following program is rated PG. The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes of sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
Never again. Just keep saying it over and over. Sheridan Crane will never fall in love again.
Sheridan Crane means nothing to me. It's you I love.
So when's this thing gonna start, Kat?
Any minute now, Miguel.
Look at that body, Simone. Yum. His brother Luis looks pretty good too.
Maybe I'll pick him as a runner-up. Miguel is going to win first prize. Dinner with a surprise date.
I gotta hand it to you, Kay. When you first came up with this idea for the contest, I didn't think you could pull it off.
Well, you should know by now, Simone. When I want something, I get it. I want Miguel, and I will have him. Tonight.
Hey, you want some more of this oil, Luis?
That's the regular oil, right? Not that liniment you gave me back in the locker room?
It's regular stuff.
Good, because that liniment's like liquid fire after a couple of minutes. That should do it. There's no way Ethan Crane's beating the Lopez Fitzgerald brothers in this contest.
What are you talking about?
Ethan Crane's in this contest.
You're kidding.
No, I just ran into him going into the locker room.
I'll be right back. Luis just told me Ethan Crane's one of the contestants.
What? Oh my gosh, I've got to find Teresa.
My sister's here? Oh my God, you gotta get her home fast. I mean, if those two meet, who knows what could happen? And with Luis here, just find her, Whitney.
Okay.
I need a favor. Could you pour some of that body oil on my back?
Guess so. It took you long enough to get ready. I told you I have a really important phone call to make.
Gee, I'm really sorry. It's not like I want to be here in the first place.
Wouldn't it be amazing if I did have a sister and we actually found her?
Who knows? Maybe that person on the internet who seemed to know you will contact me again.
Yeah. And if they do know me, they can help me fill in all the missing years about my past.
Where is he?
Charity?
Yes, Mom?
You're looking for that boy you met yesterday.
I know it's silly. He's probably not even here.
Hey, Kay, do you know what Teresa is?
Oh, she's doing something for me. She'll be back soon.
I gotta get backstage. Can you find Whitney for me? It's important.
Okay.
And keep an eye out for that girl I told you about last night.
I'd rather keep an eye on you, Miguel. As for that girl, don't worry. I know exactly what to do if I see her.
My favorite show. I love Endora. Where's the damn volume control? Timmy! Shh! Bewitched is on.
Shush yourself! Timmy's trying to sleep.
And what was that noise?
Timmy doesn't know what you're talking about.
Listen, you little rugrat, don't you hear that? Oh, no. Not again. It's them.
Them? Who them? Help! Help! Timmy wants down!
Shut up, you fool!
But Timmy's scared.
Mom, did you see that? The gypsy is the ventriloquist too. She's even making the doll talk and scream.
Timmy hates flying.
That woman, Faith, and her daughter, Charity. It's a warning. They're back.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Listen up, guys. You'll be walking out over here on my right. I want you to walk across the stage and look at the audience for 5 to 10 seconds. Give them a really nice flex and a big smile, and then turn around very slowly. Be sure you give them the whole 360. Then you'll walk off on the right.
No way is Ethan Crane gonna walk out of here with that first prize. Not with the big bad Lopez Fitzgerald brothers strutting their stuff.
Right.
You know, I'm looking forward to winning just so I can see the look on his face when he loses.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Not to mention, it'll be a great way to celebrate Teresa's getting over her crush on that jerk.
Luis, could you come over here, please?
Later.
Later.
Miguel, any sign of Teresa?
No.
Does Luis suspect anything?
No, he's still going on about how great it is that Teresa's finally over a big infatuation with Ethan. Little does he know.
Well, what are we gonna do, Miguel? I mean, if Ethan and Teresa run into each other and Luis is watching...
I know. It's like I'm in the middle of a train tracks and the locomotive's coming right toward me.
Well, we better find a way to keep Teresa and Ethan apart, or there's gonna be one major train wreck.
I'm so sorry. Here, this will get all the dust
Get her
off.
away from me.
No, it's all right. It's water. Oh, Ethan, no!
Are you gonna pour that oil?
Yeah, I guess.
I know you have an important phone call.
Actually, it's really not that important anymore.
Okay. So, you lived in Harmony long?
All my life.
Really? Well, maybe you can help me. I'm trying to track down this girl in town. I really need to find her.
Sheridan Crane's room, please.
Bastard Jean-Luc thinks he's going to be able to talk me into going back to him. Hello?
Sheridan, hi. It's Gwen.
Oh, Gwen. Hi.
I am sure that you are knee-deep in brides magazines, but I just have to fill you in on your nephew's latest exploits.
What's Ethan up to now?
At this very moment, he is preparing to compete in a male beauty contest. Our Ethan, can you believe it?
Wow. That's really something.
Sheridan, is something wrong?
I'm all right.
Is it wedding jitters? I hear they're very normal.
My marriage is off, Gwen. There isn't going to be any wedding.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Sam and I were just going to buy some raffle tickets. Why don't you come along? I feel lucky today.
Why is that?
Did you hear back from the person on the internet? The one in the missing persons chat room?
No, not yet.
But I have a good feeling about it. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm getting closer to finding out about my missing past.
Oh, yesterday was so great, Mom. I wonder what we're gonna see here today.
As long as we stay clear of that fortune teller's tent. I felt evil there.
Mom, stop talking about this evil. I thought it was cool the way the gypsy and the doll levitated. I wonder how they did that.
I don't know. I didn't like it.
Well, don't worry, Mom. Today we'll stick to normal things. I promise.
Don't just stand there like the dummy you are, Timmy. Help me hold down the table.
Timmy's trying. Timmy's trying. What is it this time, Tabitha?
I told you that woman and her daughter are back.
Sorry for this. Timmy was locked in the basement.
No way, Buster. I need you to help me find Faith and Charity before they run into Grace Bennett.
What happens if they meet?
Oh, nothing much, Timmy. Just that you and I die, that's all.
Oh, Sheridan, I'm so sorry. What happened? Oh, I found out Jean-Luc had another fiancée. And that he was only using me to get to the Crane money and name. Oh, Sheridan. There's no reason to be upset, Gwen. It's not as though this hasn't happened to me before. I don't know what to say. There's really nothing to say. It seems I'm only capable of attracting louses and gold diggers. But look on the bright side, Gwen. Things have to get better, because they couldn't possibly get any worse.
Come in. Pierre, you have the photo?
Yes, boss. Right here. This was taken at the exact moment of the explosion. As you can see, Jean-Luc and his American girlfriend could not have survived the blast.
The girl who died in the explosion with Jean-Luc. You're certain she's the same girl who saw us at his apartment that day?
Well, she must have been. They were both together at the Jean-Luc...
Confirm it. Make sure it was she who was in the car with him. But both of them are dead.
Contest is about to start, Simone. Where's that Ethan guy?
They probably realized that he didn't stand a chance and slinked off.
We'll give him a few more minutes.
You know, I don't see any judges, Kay.
Judges? Oh, I mean judges. Well, I had them mingle with the audience to keep their anonymity.
You don't have any judges.
I know, Simone, but I have to make this look as real as possible. Besides, there is one judge, me. And I already know who I'm voting for. Surprise! Miguel wins the contest and me.
I can't find your sister anywhere, Miguel. Maybe she went home.
I hope so. I mean, if Ethan Crane sees her, he'll probably have her arrested. After everything she's done to him, he must think she's stalking her.
But they were all accidents.
Yeah, we know that, but Ethan doesn't.
You're right, it looks bad.
It looks like my sister's deranged. We gotta keep them apart. I'm gonna take another quick look around.
Kay,
have you seen Teresa?
Oh, she's probably still in the locker room. If you're going in there, will you tell her to hurry up and get that last guy out here? He's holding up the whole contest.
I will. Okay. Who's the late contestant?
Some guy named Ethan somebody.
Oh, no!
The oil?
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'm trying to find this girl. I've only got a... Ooh, that's cool. I've only got a decent look at her once or twice, but I'd say she's probably about 5'3", 5'4". She's got really long brown hair. She's got very distinctive eyes. The kind that look right into you. I'm not sure what color. Does she sound like anyone you know?
Actually, she does. I know her very well. Oh, I poured a little too much oil on. Do you mind if I rub it in a little?
Oh, if you don't mind.
Not at all. How's that?
Oh, it's great. Thanks. So do you know where I can find her? I'm desperate to see her.
Wow, she must have made a pretty big impression on you.
You have no idea. I really need to see her again.
Got good news. She's right behind you.
What do you mean? Oh my God! It's you!
Yes, Ethan, I'm right here.
Well, shall we go get those raffle tickets?
Sure.
You ready to go, sweetheart? What is it, Grace?
The strangest feeling just came over me. I mean, suddenly I feel peaceful and happy and complete. I don't know what it is.
What are you smiling at, Mom?
I just had this flash of pure joy. As if somebody I cared about was suddenly really happy.
I am happy, Mom.
Somebody besides you. Remember that twin thing I told you I shared with my sister Grace before I lost her?
The way you felt so connected to her?
You see, I have always known that Grace was alive. Because if she died, I would have felt it. And since she's disappeared, this is the closest I have ever felt to her. And wherever she is just so very happy.
Omnipotent spirit.
Not to jangle your bangles or anything, Tabitha, but this mumbo-jumbo of yours didn't do Shinola before. Can't you commune with the spirit some other way?
Quit yapping about things you know nothing about, Timmy. Oh, omnipotent spirit.
Look, Tabitha! The spirits want to tell you something. The pointer's moving.
Oh, so it is. And this time, don't interrupt me. Oh, omnipotent spirit. Where are the woman Faith and her daughter right now?
C A R N I V Carnivorous?
No, you fool. The carnival. No, they're back at the carnival today.
That's enough. Timmy's going to call a cab at the airport. Nice knowing you, Tabby.
Hey, you're not leaving me, Timmy.
Okay, you come too. You can ride your broomstick. But Timmy's going first class.
Neither one of us are going anywhere. I need your help. Grace went to the carnival too. We have to make sure that she and Faith don't meet.
An open display of affection is not a Crane family tradition. Control is. But one day you will be head of the Crane family. And together we can remake the Cranes. We can make them a real family. A happy, loving family.
I've never heard you talk like that, Mother. Aren't you happy now?
What a silly question. Of course I am. I'm Mrs. Julian Crane. I have everything any woman could ever ask for.
Do you have love?
Oh, really, Ethan?
No, Mother, do you have love?
Oh, Mrs. Crane, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in here. I was walking by Ethan's room and I couldn't help myself. Where have all the years gone, Pilar? I mean, he was a little boy and now he's a grown-up man.
Children grow up so fast.
Too fast, if you ask me.
I can hardly believe mine are almost all out on their own now.
Which reminds me, I met your son Luis last night.
Oh, I didn't know.
He came to the house rather late. He was investigating some gunshots he thought he heard coming from Julian's room.
Oh, my goodness. Is Mr. Crane all right?
Yes. But Suzanne doesn't work here anymore.
I see.
As you might gather, my evening with my husband didn't turn out quite the way you'd hoped.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Tell me, Pilar, does your son Luis have some sort of grudge against my family?
Oh, if he was out of line, Mrs. Crane, I apologize. It's just that he hates to see me go off to work every day. I tell him I don't mind, but...
That's okay. I understand. You're lucky your children love you so much.
Oh, yours love you too, Mrs. Crane.
Yeah, I know they do. I just wish I had more time to spend with Ethan now that he's home for good.
I know that feeling. I'd like to spend more time with my children, too, especially Teresa. She's such a dreamer. I do worry about her.
Dreaming's not so bad, Pilar. I imagine she's lovely.
I can show you her picture.
Oh. What a beautiful girl.
What are you doing here? How did you know where I'd be today?
I didn't. I was just helping a friend out with the contest. You said you were looking for me?
Yes, for a while now.
Well, you found me. Here I am.
Freeze, not one step closer.
But...
I want you to stop stalking me.
Stalking?
I have been walking around looking over my shoulder wondering what wacko assault you have planned for me next.
Assault?
First it was paint, then milkshakes and barbecue sauce, then fish guts. Well, it's going to stop right here and right now because you, whoever you are a menace.
No, you're wrong. The contest is starting. You better get out there.
I'm not finished with...
But all the contestants have to go backstage now.
Okay. Be careful, she's dangerous.
Ethan, wait! He can't hear you, Teresa. I have to make him understand. I have to tell him I love him.
He's such a geek.
Hey, Reese. Looking good.
Honest? Oh, it is a new shirt.
Very cool. But why are you dressed so early? Your surprise date with Kay isn't until tonight.
I tried to wait, but I was too nervous. You sure your sister likes me?
Positive. Stop worrying. Everything's all set. But it's important that you...
I know. I can't say anything that would tip Kay off about our dinner date tonight.
Exactly. Like I said, she's really shy when it comes to liking a guy, so this has to be a complete surprise.
Got it.
And boy, will she be surprised.
Why does my Cretan sister keep hanging out with the biggest geek in the whole school?
Forget about Jessica. The busier she is with Reese, the less time she has to bungle your plans with Miguel.
Is she here? Who? The girl you got a crush on. I assume that's who you're looking for.
Not right now, but I'd really like to see her again. In fact, I'd like it a whole lot.
So how can you tell that your twin's okay, Mom?
I just know. The feeling is stronger than it has ever been before. Now, if I could just feel where my sister Grace is.
Describe the feeling, Grace.
It's like a lightness inside. A sense of goodness. Like as if everything's gonna be all right. I know that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't matter. I just want you to keep it.
You must be very proud of her, Pilar.
I am, Mrs. Crane. Teresa's very special. But I do worry about her. My son Luis found her a summer job, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out. And, well, my Teresa isn't the kind of girl who should have too much time on her hands.
Well, she's at that age. You know, Pilar, I have an idea. I said I wanted to spend more time with my children.
Yes, Mrs. Crane.
Well, one way to do that is to hire a personal secretary, somebody to help me with the day-to-day schedule. You know, appointments, thank you notes, shopping, that kind of thing.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I was going to advertise for someone next week, but why not help you and your family out at the same time? Would Teresa like the job?
Oh, Mrs. Crane.
Oh, she'd be well paid, and the work wouldn't be that difficult. And you could even keep an eye on her because she'd be in the house.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Say yes, Pilar, and tell Teresa to come by and see me about the position.
Teresa, work in the Crane Mansion near Ethan. Oh, no.
believe that girl followed me into the locker room.
Sheridan, why don't you come home? Be with me and Ethan. You know how much we love you.
Maybe you're right, Gwen. Maybe it's time. There's obviously nothing to keep me here in Paris.
Well, how soon can you be here?
If I take the Concorde, I can be there tonight.
Oh, that'll be great. Wait till I tell Ethan.
No, don't tell him what happened. He'll only be upset for me.
Because he cares about you, Sheridan.
I know, but I would rather tell him myself when I get back home.
All right. Well, bye for now. Love you.
Love you too, Gwen. And thanks.
Ethan, what's wrong?
That girl, the one who's been stalking me, she's here.
You're late. The contest is about to start. Come on. Let me go, Whitney. If I can just get to him, I know I can make things right. You're crazy. No, listen to me, Whitney. Before you came in, Ethan told me he was looking all around town for me. He wanted to know who I am. That means he's drawn to me.
It means he probably wants to have you arrested.
No, he misunderstood everything that happened. If I could just explain.
No, let me explain something to you. He thinks you're a nut.
No, I love Ethan with all my heart. I know if he just realized that, it would change everything.
Teresa, every time he's gotten anywhere near you, you have dumped something disgusting on him. I mean, if I were him and I saw you coming, I'd run for the hills. Now let's get out of here.
He even let me rub body oil all over his back. Well, at least this one time I got close to him and I didn't do anything to hurt him.
Gee, Teresa, that's really swell. Now give me that so we can get out of here. Is this the oil you rubbed on Ethan's back?
Yeah, I should keep it as a souvenir of the first time I touched his naked body.
Maybe you better keep it as a souvenir of your last day on Earth.
What do you mean?
I know this stuff, Teresa, from tennis camp. How much did you put on his back?
A lot. I was trying to get it all over.
Oh, no.
What? It's just harmless oil.
Wrong, girl. You are in big trouble.
Oh, no. What did I do this time?
Really, Charity? The Mr. Harmony Hunt contest?
Oh, come on, Mom. It'll be fun.
I'm just hoping you see that good-looking boy you met yesterday.
Mom?
Oh, no.
What is it?
Well, this bus schedule expired yesterday. I need to find a phone. I have to call the bus station.
Can it wait?
Charity, I have to know what time our bus is leaving.
Well, don't talk about leaving already.
Charity, we have to be home before dark. I'll be back. There's got to be a payphone around here somewhere.
I didn't see a hunk contest on the carnival schedule, Grace.
That's because there's not supposed to be one.
Aren't you chairperson?
You don't suppose...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Well, what are these two talking about, Steve?
Beats me, TC.
Simone and Kay?
What about Simone and Kay?
Oh, no. Are you trying to tell me my daughter's responsible for Harmony's answer to the full Monty?
No way.
And 10 to 1, Simone is right there with Kay.
Oh, brother.
Well, you know, at least they've done a very professional job.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Hurry, Teresa. Get your hands under some cold water.
You're getting awfully hot.
Unbelievable. I mean, if this was anybody else, I would not believe this was happening.
Whitney, stop making me feel worse than I already do and tell me what I've done now.
What you've done, Teresa, is poured sports liniment all over Ethan Crane's naked back.
Sports liniment?
For athletes' sore muscles. That stuff is incredibly strong. It goes on nice and cool, and then after a little while, the area starts to get warm. And warmer until it starts burning. I mean, you're only supposed to use a tiny bit.
Oh, my God. I've got to warn Ethan.
Oh, yeah, and maybe you can show up just when he feels like his back is on fire. What do you think Ethan would do if he saw you?
Somebody's got to tell him.
Don't worry. He's probably figuring it out right about now.
Sounds like you drove him wild out there, big
Those
brother.
women are crazy out there.
What I mean?
Yeah, you're next, little brother. Something wrong, Mr. Crane? I'm fine. Excuse me, miss. there like heaters in here or something? My back is awfully warm.
Heaters? In the middle of summer.
I don't think so.
Hey, Kay, you owe me big time for this one.
Oh, come on, Miguel, admit it. It's kind of fun.
Next year, it's girls in bathing suits, not guys.
Okay. Oh, Whitney said to tell you that she took Teresa home.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Kay.
Yeah.
I think I'm up next.
You're gonna win. I mean, I think you should.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Bennett. Hey, have you seen that girl I told you about?
No, but believe me, I'm keeping an eye out for her.
My back is on fire. God, I gotta get out of here.
Wait, you can't leave now. You're up next.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't handle the competition?
What's the matter with that guy?
She's here, Louise. The girl I told you about. She's right over there. Isn't she beautiful?
Open your eyes, Timmy. I need you to be on the lookout for Faith and that sickeningly pure little daughter of hers. We've got to find them before they meet Grace Bennett.
Teresa, how is this possible? First you lose the job that Luis got you at the Burger Hut, and now the one he arranged for you at the cannery.
It was an accident, Mama. A terrible accident.
Were you hurt?
No, I'm all right. Except for being scared of what Luis might say.
Oh, my goodness. So he doesn't even know yet?
Not yet.
Teresa, he was so proud of you for taking that job at the fish factory. He will not be happy about this.
I know, Mama. I'm sorry. I really am. I was hoping I could find another job before Luis finds out I lost this one.
But where? Luis told me that all the summer jobs in Harmony were taken.
Well, there has to be something someplace. I do want to work.
Oh, no, that won't do.
What, Mama? Do you have an idea about a job?
Well, I've heard of one, but it isn't suitable. I will not have you working for Mrs. Crane.
You mean Ivy Crane?
Oh my gosh, Teresa.
Oh, what kind of job does she have?
Well, she's looking for a personal secretary. She thought of you.
A personal secretary for Ivy Crane? Oh, I could help her plan parties. I could pick out the clothes she would wear.
Oh, I don't know what the job would entail,
Oh,
Teresa.
it doesn't matter, Mama. It's the perfect job for me. I'd be the best personal secretary she could hire in the world.
Maybe, if you had the job. But you won't have it. Your brother Luis would go crazy, and for that matter, I don't want you there either.
Why not, Mama? It would be so wonderful. We could work there together in the mansion.
I said no, Teresa. I should never have mentioned it to you. Tomorrow I will call Mrs. Crane and I will tell her that you cannot take the job.
But, Mama...
Teresa, no arguments. My decision is final. Now I'm going to go soak my feet.
Can you imagine, Whitney? Me working for Ivy Crane in the mansion? Not only is it the job of my dreams, but I would be near Ethan 24 hours a day. I am taking that job.
Am I the only one that heard what your mother just said?
Don't change your mind.
What about Ethan Crane? The last place you need to be is near him. He probably really hates you now.
She did it again, Gwen. She rubbed heat liniment all over my back.
Oh, Ethan. Oh, God, your back is as red as a lobster.
I shouldn't have let her go, Gwen. Next time I see her, I'm not going to. I'm gonna kill her.
In just a few moments, we'll announce the winner.
That's right. The judges are now tallying up the points.
Right.
We're going to the Lobster Shack tonight for dinner. Why don't you two join us?
We won't take no for an answer.
I'm sorry, we can't tonight. One of my patients invited us over to her place.
But we'll take a rain check, though.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now have the judges' results.
Don't worry, little brother. There's always next year.
You are one cocky son of a gun, Luis.
Hey, when you got it, you got it.
And the first runner-up is Luis. And the first prize winner is his brother, Miguel. Congratulations, Miguel.
Don't let this get to your head, brother.
I'll try.
Listen, I got a split. Get to work. Pick up my prize.
All right.
What a hunt. Yeah.
I got a nice.
The bus is leaving when? Oh, we'll have to hurry. Thank you. I have to get Charity. We have to get home before the evil finds us.
Oui, monsieur. Merci.
What did they say at the morgue?
They confirmed that a young woman was killed in a blast with Jean-Luc.
Excellent. What's wrong?
The hair color of the girl in the car was different from the girl we saw. Perhaps she was wearing a wig?
You fool. You killed the wrong girl. We have to find a girl who could identify me. Quickly. If she has any idea her life is in danger, she could leave Paris. Check out all the airports and hurry!
Yes, it's Sheridan Crane. Would you please send up a bellman and have my car ready to take me to the airport? I'm leaving Paris tonight. I'm going home. Home to Harmony.